Talafalawa, kia ora, and welcome everyone to Fresh and New Rugby. If you'd like to help my channel grow, please like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell down the bottom there. Just want to say thank you for your support and thank you for watching in advance. Obviously, this is my first video. Somehow I feel a little bit nervous, but you're probably saying to yourself, why is this guy smiling so much? Well, this is actually a milestone for me. You know, I've procrastinated to start a YouTube channel for a very long time. So today I am very happy, and so I'm grateful that I've found the courage to actually start this YouTube channel. In this channel, I'll be inviting friends and families around my community to share their knowledge about rugby and also about the teams that they passionately love and support. I'll be covering rugby in general, from start to finish, and so I'm truly grateful to finally start this journey, and I thank you for joining with me. Obviously, with my first video, I just wanted to comment on some of the individuals that stood out to me from the games that happened in the weekend. I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of reviews already about the games, so I'm just gonna talk about the individuals that stood out to me. I think that with the game, the All Blacks against Argentina, and the player that stood out to me was Beauden Barrett. I loved the way how he controlled the game, and when Argentina, moving off the D line, their defense line is a rush defense. And the thing that I noticed about Barrett, I'm so calm under pressure. But not only that, the variety that he has in his game plan. So when a defense is rushing up on him, he just mixes things up. It'll either be a grubber kick or a short box kick over the top. And it makes the defense think whether we should rush or not. It's so cool and calm under pressure. I love how Barrett does the things that were taught when we were young. If you see a gap, take it. And you can see that in Barrett, that's what he does. No matter how big the gap is, man, that fellow will just try and squeeze through it. And then he'll end up by doing some extra awesome skill that he has. For an example, like that backflip pass that he did, that Jacobson scored off. So he's just a man full of talent. I know a lot of people prefer Richie Mo'unga to play at 10, and rightfully so. But I think, with the experience that Barrett has, whether he starts or not, I think he would do well to control the team around the park. And so one of the things that I love about Barrett, man, is the way he runs the ball. For any team that plays against the All Blacks, man, do not kick them the ball. They're the number one team in the world at running the ball back. Australia or the Wallabies found that out in the hard way when they played against them in the Bledisloe. So, yeah, stoked for the bloke. He plays well, and he's got many more years in him. And so the more he spends time on that number 10, the more I can see him playing before Richie Mo'unga. But the All Blacks are not short on talent in number 10. For an example, this weekend, I think at number 10 they're studying McGinty. And so, they got talent to burn in the All Blacks. And so, really looking forward to that game on Saturday. My prediction against the All Blacks and Argentina, I guess it's a no-brainer. But, can't underestimate Argentina, man. A wounded beast can be very dangerous. So we can't just walk on the field expecting that, they'll give it to us like they did last week. I think the All Blacks will still have to be focused and continue to work hard. The minute they underestimate any team, those are the games that they will lose. And they have been beaten before. Actually, they have lost to Argentina as well. So Argentina can beat the top teams in the world. But come Saturday, I think they would have to put their best foot forward if they want to win against the All Blacks. But for me, I think the All Blacks will win that game comfortably. They are putting in new people in the team, taking out all the experienced heads. But even the young fellas that are coming through for the All Blacks, they're just blooding them and getting them ready. And I think Ian Foster is doing a great job. I know everyone else is talking about changing coaches, but hey man, it is what it is. We just got to get behind them and support them. If you're a fan of the All Blacks, we can't complain, but they need our support. And so brings me to the second game that happened on Saturday, which was South Africa versus the Wallabies. There were actually two individuals that stood out to me against the South Africa. Was Quade Cooper and also Nick White. Nick White, man, experienced head as a halfback, and boy, did he put his body on the line when he came on, and caused that last penalty that QC put over to win the game for the Wallabies. So, and I think as a reward for that, Nick White is actually starting on Saturday. Good on him, man. All the best for the game on Saturday. For Quade Cooper, man, he stood out to me the most. I don't know if you realize some of the difference about him, but one of the major difference that I realized about QC was his process in kicking. He's gotten rid of that Superman pose, but just goes to show how mature he is now. So calm under pressure. His skills have stepped up another level. He played a really good game. He didn't throw any 50-50 passes, which is what killed the Wallabies against the All Blacks. You cannot be doing 50-50 passes against the best teams in the world. And somehow I feel like the Australians or the Wallabies learnt a lot from playing against the All Blacks, because the All Blacks, man, they really exposed the Wallabies and their weaknesses, and that's what made them stronger. When you work on your weaknesses, you become stronger as a team. So Dave Rennie, is doing an awesome job for the Wallabies. So yeah, QC, well matured. Looking forward to see him play on Saturday. He's actually starting again for the Wallabies on Saturday. How cool is that, man? We were all happy when QC came back and did damage on Sunday in the games versus South Africa. I read a lot of messages, and even the media were praising him because he did so well. And I hope that we can continue to praise him like that, even when he does have a bad game. But that goes throughout the whole team. If you're truly a fan of a team that you support, you just got to back him up for the good and for the worse. Not only when we're on the high, as Quade Cooper will say, but also on the low, we got to support him. So QC, I got your back, man. All the best for Saturday. And my prediction for that game, man, it's going to be a tight game. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams are getting used to South Africa's game plan right now. Just them kicking the ball downfield. If Australia continues to master attacking and running back like the All Blacks, man, South Africa is going to find it hard on Saturday to win. And I know there's a lot of pressure on them, being as the number one in the world, that they would want to come back and win on Saturday. But for me, my pick on Saturday, man, I'm going to have to go for the green and gold. Go Wallabies. I know it's going to be a tight game, but we're here to support you, and go also the All Blacks. So yeah, looking forward to share my thoughts after the game. But best to all the teams, and hope that everyone, at the end of the day, everyone is safe and go home without any injuries. But yeah, man, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Peace.